back on familiar territory this week after last week's escapades up north. We are at one of our local grounds today because Craig's a bit tired after last weekend. We are at Verwood Town versus Amesbury
Town. Welcome to the Swans. This is the pub in sort of centre of Verwood Town, 6 minutes drive from Verwood's Potterne Park ground. Inside, the design's a bit stranger than most other pubs we've been to. I think at some point this was probably
a bit scary for you, is it, inside that?
No, in terms of the design, I think it's something that used to be something else beforehand, converted into a pub. But the inside's very nice in there. There's lots of room, tables, you can order food, good selection of beers on tap.
Talk about the Halloween decorations.
The Halloween decorations are all up as well. Craig thinks it's a bit too early. I think it's about the right time. But yeah, it's decorated quite nicely. They've got some flags from different army services around the pub as part of the decor. Nice picture of Verwood Town from last season up on the wall as well. Foster's and a Pepsi cost £7 for the two. Outside the smoking area, there's also darts, and to be quite honest, it is quite a nice pub. So it's definitely worth popping into if you're going down Potterne Park to catch a game.
Potterne Park, which is home of Verwood Town, is located just on the edge of Moors Valley Country Park, so it's quite nice settings here, surrounded by trees and footpaths. It's, in terms of facilities, what it lacks in terms of a clubhouse, it certainly makes up for in terms of the staff. Everyone's friendly here, as usual, including Kitman Steve, another mention for you. It's got one seated stand and also one stand for standing on either side of the touchline. They're joined today by Steve, who's the Verwood Town kitman.
And goalkeeper coach.
Wow, yeah.
Wow. Yeah, retired.
First of all, welcome to our vlog. I know you've been a good supporter for us over the last season and a half, so much appreciated.
Yeah, no, definitely.
So Steve, despite a lot of interest in you in the summer months, you decided to remain at Verwood. What were your decisions behind that?
To be fair, I think Verwood have done a lot for me. I know this week's been Mental Health Week, and I don't think you can underplay during a rocky spell how much this football club helped me through a bad spell, whether they knew it or not. And I think that sort of thing going on in my life, it really makes a difference. It would have been really difficult to walk away and sort of stick two fingers up at that, to be honest. So that was pretty much my thinking behind staying more than anything.
And just in terms of your current role as solely kitman at the moment,
yeah.
Can you just tell us quickly, like, what your weekly involvement would be in order to get prepared for a game?
Yeah, so obviously after today, the outfield shirt we take back to the laundrette and they sort it out, and I sort out the training tops and the goalkeeper stuff. But the lads know if we win, I wash it by themselves, and if we lose, I put my pants and socks in with it. So that's their motivation, to be honest. Like a week's worth of like work socks if they've been no good. But the sad thing is this year my pants and socks have been unbelievably clean. So yeah, but yeah, that takes up Sunday afternoon, and then obviously we have a Tuesday game. We have to do it again Wednesday or Thursday, and then.
And just finally, it's been a lot of changes for Verwood, both on and off the pitch, hasn't there, since the end of last season. Difficult start they've had, but how do you feel now you've got a management team in place? Are you confident that Verwood can start pushing up the league now with a settled squad?
It's the thing, it's a sad thing, like you spend 9 months with these lads, like every week home and away, and they leave, and it is a bit tricky. We lost a lad last week who's a mate off the pitch as well, so it's a bit like, it's a shame, but you got to like endeavour to get on with it. Yeah. And like regards to new management, the old management, they always supported me, they appreciated me, so I can't sit here and say anything about them, but I think what Carl and Alex are going to implement should be exciting. It might just take a few weeks to get them sort of going and that, and there might be a little bit of a rocky road while they're getting to speed with it, but I do believe that once they get that message across and the lads buy into it, we'll have a healthy end to the season for sure.
To be back in the Wessex League, so we're all local, isn't it, after last weekend's escapades? And as amazing as it is, a night out at Morrissey Disco, just dancing and drinking till 2:30, which is quite late for us these days. The body just can't recover as quickly as it can, as we were in our 30s and even 20s. So yeah, it is good to be back, and it's took me a whole week to recover from the man flu from that trip. And unfortunately I missed the game down here during the week, which is probably a good thing for Verwood, looking at the result. Well, we're here today on one of our familiar teams, isn't it? One of the more local games for me. Verwood versus Amesbury today. And Amesbury are a team we haven't seen before, have we? So we're very excited to see them. Also Verwood as well, because they've got a new management team. And although they haven't had the best start to the season, you kind of feel this is the ideal game for their season to start to get going now, isn't it?
Yeah, totally agreed. I mean, they've got a new management team. As you said, Carl Rolfe has come in as manager, replacing Joe White. But they lost 3 games. They lost 3-0 away to Dewpool, drew 0-0 in Rolfe's first game in charge against Fleetlands. Also before that, losing 1-0 to Potterne away. Their top scorer this season is Matthias Grzybowski, the ex-Limited Town man. He's got 3 goals.
Later on, after a few years.
And Sam Hockey's also got 3 goals. But I think it's like Steve said in our interview, it's difficult for a new manager coming in. The team's got to learn a whole new style of play from what they were playing under Joe, what Carl wants. And also, if you're looking back at the players that they had when we first came down here, against Friendly Green last season, I mean, players like Matt Davis, Callum Smith, Jake Caswell, Louis McWilliams, Aidan Shepherd, Jack Broad, have all moved on. In fact, they were still here. You'd say Verwood would definitely be punching for sort of near the top of the league, wouldn't you, really, those sort of players in the team?
Yeah.
But they've got a good young set of players in their squad, and they're going to be willing to learn, and I think things will go better for Verwood this season.
Yeah, what about Amesbury though? So we don't know a lot about them, but it'd be good to get some education.
Currently 13th in the league. The last 3 games they drew 1-0 with Leamington Town, beat Cove 4-3 at home, a very good result, and lost 3-2 at home to Romsey. Their top scorer is Sam Walsh with 6 in 9. They were Wiltshire Premier League champions last season, after suffering 2 relegations in a row: Wessex Premier League, Wessex Division 1, to the Wiltshire League, sorry. Robbie Skeates came in as a manager last season. He's done a brilliant job getting them back up into the first attempts, getting back into the Wessex League. Yep, they've held their own so far. Their top scorer, I think I said this was Sam Walsh, was 6 in 9. But a lot of the players in their squad, like Matthew DeVere, Liam Ben Morris, Mike Horn, the goalkeeper, and Robbie Owen, were part of that Wiltshire League winning squad, and they've come in and they've adapted to the Wessex League, and they seem to have adapted perfectly.
Yeah.
I'm like extra shaky today. I don't know.
It's in there, boys. Hey, you've done well.
Oh yeah.
Drive.
Oh, great tackle.
Go this way! Middle John, pick up the line, Reece.
That's another good ball.
Rocky runs it, Rocky.
Oh, he wouldn't fucking come down. He was going to swing at it. Hey, you could see him.
Oh, good ball. It's a great ball.
Reece, get there!
Monkey form.
Yeah.
You work hard on that.
At the moment, not a great deal to report. A lot of possession for Verwood, wasn't it? The first sort of half an hour, you'd probably say they were on top. A couple of half chances, really good save by the Amesbury keeper. But the last 10 minutes, I think Amesbury really got into the game. They've had a really good one-on-one chance, and they've had a lot of possession in the final third. So I'm hopeful for a breakthrough second half. What about you?
I think there's goals in this game somewhere. I think, like you said, Mike Horn pulled a brilliant save, just got down to sort of push away a shot from Sam Hockey. Very impressed first half with David Kerr, the Verwood right back. He's looked to get forward at every opportunity down this right hand touchline. He's linked up well with Callum Whitelaw and Sam Hockey when he's been on this side.
Can I just say, it's a holy performance from the Verwood centre backs, isn't it?
Matt Pope, very good. Matt Pope and John. That's good, I like that. But yeah, like you said, I think Amesbury, have sort of gone in stronger at half time. I think Sam Walsh has done quite a good job up front for them, holding the ball up, winning a lot of flick-ons. They also had a very good chance, probably the best chance of the game. And I think it was, Robbie Owen, who was put through, maybe a bit too much time. Good save from Reece Mitchell in the Verwood goal.
Yeah.
But possibly should have scored. Running over there. Good save.
Get up! Get up! Way too early.
Easy.
Get the ball! Get the ball!
Although I did have to go for Charlie Sheen, who's also on Charlie Field.
Hold it, Chazza, keep going for me, lads! Recover! 1v1 mouse! Do it again! 1v1 mouse, stay out, lad!
Safe.
Why did that?
I'm corrupt. I could be bought. Oh, Eden. Hush you.
That's terrible.
What, defending or linesman?
There's too many flat passes around. Back four.
Yeah, Ethan, you're gonna have to fill in.
Where's Ethan? Can we get Kerr back on? Man on! Away! Away! Get there! Ethan! Referee! Hockey!
Ryan's feet.
Get around it! Seconds!
Yes! Harry! Just took over! Harry! Boys, get the ball loads of time!
Yeah, that's good finish. Amesbury.
Yeah, he's been.
Yeah, he's quite dynamic, isn't he?
Go on!
Away!
That's a good ball. There you go, you're in. Oh! Oh! Yeah, go. Oh.
Oh, great challenge. Brilliant, Toby.
Go on, Winnie!
Better do the national lottery tonight then, see if we'll win that.
Carl, your thoughts on game today?
For the first 45 minutes I thought we played really well, passing the ball really well, kept possession really well, looked like a proper footballing side, should have been winning at half time. We've come out at half time, we were sloppy the first 10 minutes, that got there, they took the momentum really, and then we started to panic with the football, maybe forcing it a bit too much, and yeah, we struggled to keep our intensity and our and get any real proper possession on the ball. Not like in the first half. First half was really good, and then obviously conceded from another set play. Completely took the wind out of ourselves. But then we got a goal back and then credit to them, that pass for their goal, breaking our back line, and that finish just showed that little bit of quality in their final third. Proved all the difference. I thought the game was very equal, and yeah, I'm a bit gutted that we haven't got anything out of it really.
But positive signs, and also being a new manager of the club, it's going to take a bit of time for everything to gel and click into place. But positives are definitely there, aren't they?
Yeah, I appreciate that. Like the way we were playing out and moving the ball in the first half was testament to the lads really, because it's all new to them. So, and we had some real joy with it. We just needed the quality in the final third, and we should have been, in my opinion, 2 or 3 up at half time. So yeah, credit to the lads. I can't say anything about their desire and the way they've worked, because they've all worked really hard today. So yeah, there was positives, but we just need to tighten up in the final third. And I think Tuesday we did it for 30 minutes, we did it for 45 minutes today. If we can go on and make it 60, 70, 80 minutes of that intensity and the way we're passing the ball, we'll be all right.
Brilliant. Thank you very much for your time, Robbie. It was a quick thought about the win today.
Tough to come here and get 3 points. We had quite a few missing. One of the best game for anyone to watch, to be honest. But yeah, it was very bitty. First off, we were awful. The change at half time made all the difference. Harsh on my number 9, but he's a big target forward, and we weren't getting off his seconds. He was winning them all, and we just know where to be. So we had to move it around, just go full press second half, and the bloke who come on scored within 3 minutes. So nice one to get it right today. Good to come here and get 3 points, but yeah, it was never going to be easy. We've got so many injured, so many missing today, so just really nice to come here and just get the job done really. And
the winning goal was Ben Morris, and what a goal it was.
Yeah, great finish. He's been away for 3 weeks. I said to him before the game, you owe me one for me putting you straight back in today, big time. So for him to get the winner was nice. A little bit less of a blow for the bloke that missed out, for him to come straight back in the side. So yeah, 100%.
And finally, this is your first season back in the Wessex League.
Yeah.
How are you guys finding it generally compared to sort of Wiltshire Premier?
Yeah, look, every game's competitive in this league. There's no whipping boys. Whereas last year, with all due respect to some of the teams in the Wilts, there's games you don't really have to be quite on it, and you're still going to walk away with the 3 points. Whereas this year, I think, as you can tell by the league, anyone can beat anyone on their day. But yeah, no, it's been tough to be honest, because obviously we lost a load of players at the start of the season, went on playing Wessex Premier and things like that. But we've got a good group together now. We've made a few more signings this week. But we've made 3 signings this week, so we're always looking to add quality to the team and make the squad better. And still trying to replace the lads that left us, to be honest. So yeah, it's never going to be easy stepping up, but I'm pretty proud of the boys where we are in the league. I feel like we threw away a game against Romsey, lost 3-2. Last week we're 2-0 up and lost 3-2. So we could be doing more, but again, it's been tough when we've had so many injured, so many unavailable. So yeah, just like I say, really happy to come here and just get the job done today, and yeah, happy with the result.
Well, I'm just recording this closing link the morning after the game yesterday, basically because I think probably myself accidentally deleted the closing link that me and Matt did at the ground yesterday, so I thought I'd just do a quick one now. But yeah, definitely a game of 2 halves yesterday, as you can tell by watching the action. And I think Amesbury are probably good value for their 2-1 win overall, and that winner was a sublime winner, and I think that was by Ben Morris. And you know, whether we're winning any game, and I think on the balance of play, I think Amesbury created quite a few chances second half, and I think Verwood looked okay in patches, but I think once they get settled with the new management and their current team, I think they'll be all right this season. In terms of Amesbury, I think it's great to meet some of their staff yesterday, and we're very much looking forward to coming up in December, because I think we're scheduled to do their game against Newport. And also, yeah, thank you very much to Verwood, great hospitality yesterday, and big thank you to Kitman Steve for the interview, and also the Fosters that Matt drank half of, and also the Verwood Town shirt, which is going to get a lot of wear from me because I love yellow. In terms of our vlogging exploits coming up, I'm going to be spectating at Potterne Town versus haven't on Tuesday night, and then me and Matt will be vlogging the Baffins Milton Rovers game at home to Hamworthy Rec, which should be a good game at the top of the Wessex Prem. And then we're also going to be doing Baffins on Tuesday the 22nd at one of our regulars, Stoneham, so that should be another good game, so stay tuned. Stand, and also one stand for standing on